You wish all of your loved ones, all those that have affinity and relationship with you, wealth and happiness. Then you wish for yourself, may my body and mind, this nature of mine too, be well and happy. You feel the well-being and happiness within your heart. Then from there, you continue to radiate love and metta towards your nature and all those that have affinity with you or your loved one. You can continue by reciting, may this body and mind of mine to be free of all suffering, both physical and mental suffering. May it too be without enmity, without ill will and untrial, and may it keep itself happy and peaceful always. May there be love and there be peace. This is how you transform yourself. When you have goodness, love, your mind becomes purified. This is what meditation is all about, purifying your mind. Then after that, when you have this ability, you train your mind to be silent within, to be aware within. This is what the Buddha said, heedfulness, apama. When your mind can be trained to be silent, heedful and mindful within, means it is no longer heedlessly lost in the thought process, no longer heedlessly running here and there, following your sense deep. Understand? Because as a human being, we have a physical body. We have our five senses, physical senses. We have the eye, we have the ear, we have the nose, the tongue, and the body, the tactile, and the mind, thinking mind. These six senses now are very powerful. Every moment, every instant of your conscious moment when you are living life, when you are in existence, you have to arise your seeing. Through your eye as an organ, you are conscious of what you see. The Buddha said, seeing consciousness will come to you. Because you have this ear as an organ, you are conscious of what you hear. Sound, music, voice, vibration, and all those things. Likewise for the other senses, smell, taste, tactile, and thought process. The problem with this mind is, the Buddha said, whenever you experience a sense object, either through seeing or hearing or thinking or smell, taste or tactile, you react to what you see. You react to what you hear, what you smell, what you taste, what you tactile, feel and think. And because of this reaction, your mind gets entangled. Your mind drifts away. Your mind is preoccupied with what you see, what you hear, what you smell, what you taste, what you tactile, feel and think. And because of that, you cannot be heedful with it. You cannot be mindful with it. You cannot be peaceful with it. Because everything you see, you hear, you smell, you tactile, feel and think trouble you, condition you into activity of mind. You think a lot. That's why you are seldom peaceful. Then the Buddha said there are five things that cause living beings to have problems with the mind. Their mind are not peaceful with because they have these five hindrances of mind. The Buddha said there are five things that can hinder your mind from entering the meditative state of peace and calm. You heard of these five? No. Okay, I explain to you. It's very scientific. You understand this, you will know how to train your mind and become peaceful. He said, hindrance are what he called, you know what is a hindrance? Something that hinders you from entering the meditative state of peace and calm. That's why you are not peaceful. That's why you cannot meditate. The first two is, he said, every time you see something, hear something, smell something, taste something, or tactile feel something, or through your thought process you think of something, you tend to react. Something you like, you attach, sensual desire will arise, you cling, you hold, you want it to continue. Then you preoccupy your mind with that activity. That's why he calls the first hindrance of mind as sensual desire. You are being drawn away. You no longer with your inner awareness. You no longer with a clarity of mind to see things as they are. You are lost in the thinking, in the thought process. That's why you cannot meditate. You are not peaceful. The second one is when you see something, hear something, or perceive something that you don't like, what will happen to you? You tend to get angry, unhappy. So the evil roots, greed and hatred, they are the first two hindrances of mind. Sensual desire and evil. So your mind every time oscillate. That's why it thinks a lot. And when it thinks through this sensual desire and evil, it has a lot of worry. It has a lot of craving, selfishness. And because of that, sometimes fear, worry, anxiety arise. And because you have fear, worry, anxiety, your mind becomes restless. Understand? So restlessness is the fourth hindrance of mind. When you are restless, you cannot be peaceful because you worry. You got problem. Understand? Human beings got a lot of problem. I spoke before in my last talk. You worry about your health problem. You worry about your money, financial problem. You worry about your career problem. You worry about your relationship with your loved one. You got relationship problem. You worry about your children, your neighbors, your in-law, your friends, your colleague, your company, your business, your wealth. So many things that can bring about so much worry and anxiety. This is what the Buddha called attachment, clinging, grasping. When you cling, grasp, and attach to all this without wisdom, without understanding, the Buddha says suffering will arise. So that's why the hindrance of mind are always there. The third hindrance is sleepiness, sloth and torpor, the Buddha called. When you have sleepiness, lethargic mind, the mind lack virya, lack energy, lack the spiritual resolve to understand the teaching, to meditate. That's why when you are not able to understand the importance of training your mind to meditate, to avoid all evil, do good and purify the mind, following the advice of the Buddha, you cannot meditate. You come in, you feel sleepy. And this hindrance is very powerful, very, very powerful. That's why most people who attack meditation, this is the hindrance that disturb them a lot. Then after that, the last one is doubt. The Buddha said, if you don't quite understand what you are doing, you are not sure about the teaching, you have a lot of doubt. When you are in doubt, you lack confidence, you lack faith. You cannot become good in what you do. So the Buddha said the five hindrances of mind is the one that hinders you from entering the meditative state of peace and calm. That's why you cannot meditate. So now you have to find out how it affects you. And you have to reverse all this, the Buddha said, through what? Through the cultivation of the opposite, the five spiritual faculty. The first one he called it faith, confidence in the Buddha and his teaching. Because he is so special, the fully enlightened. That's why you need to have this faith in him. He called it sadhana. Then you must arise through understanding how unique and how special the Buddha is. He is the fully enlightened. That's why you must have a lot of gratitude and respect for what he has taught you. So through that, you make the spiritual resolve to cultivate this teaching. And that is a second spiritual faculty, virya, we call it. Then third one, when you pay respect to the Buddha, to develop your faith in him, you do it mindfully. The third spiritual faculty is mindfulness. That's why you come to the temple, you do the puja, you develop the faith. When you have faith in the Buddha, what happened to you? Your mind becomes very confident, very composed, very calm, collected. That's why you can pay respect. That's why you can develop the spiritual resolve, virya, the sati will come. Then you are able to meditate. And this is how you reverse the five hindrances of mind. Your mind will no longer be restless when you have a lot of faith in the Buddha and his teaching. When you have mindfulness, you don't think, it doesn't disturb you anymore. Then after that, it will take us to the next, what they call meritorious action. So now we got three, dana, sila, bhavana, which is generosity, precept, meditation. The fourth one is what you do